Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Think of the children. Right, so welcome to the channel. Yeah, so sunglasses. So we're heading to Clackmannan just now. Hope the phone's going to behave. Right, so today, right, what's been going on? Well, you know what I've done today, you wouldn't believe it, so I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with my life. I've just got so much things that I'm doing and I can't seem to focus on what matters. It's a problem when you don't have, like, boundaries. You know, like you say, right, every Tuesday or every, whatever it is, I wash, you know, the house or something. Wash the house. No, you clean the inside of the house. You know, and so today I put the washing out today, right? Well, I went to the tip. I went out the back and I'm overwhelmed by everything. And I'm thinking, well, I've got too much rubbish here. And so I went to the tip with 2 wheelie bins in the back of the car and some cardboard. And why is that got a silver bonnet? That Dacia. Anyway, right, so I went to the tip. Can you see that truck? Okay, I went to the tip and then got home. I've got an appointment in Clackmannan with one of the cohorts, one of the syndicate members. So we're going to go there, and then I'm going to go to Asda after that and get rid of some change. That's how I spend my change. Although somebody told me you can actually do it in a machine or something, but what I do is I just buy steak and stuff. So I was reading part of the report I was reading today from the FIRE group or something, a bunch of green communists, was to stop eating beef and lamb. So I'm going to go and buy some beef and lamb. Nobody's going to tell me what I... Well, that's a ridiculous thing to say, because they emit, or because of emissions. Fucking idiots. Do you know, I still haven't checked that back tyre. It looked a wee bit on the soft side when I looked at it. See if it wiggles. I don't even know if I've got the pump in there. There's no spare wheel in this car because it's a 7-seater. So we're going to go for it. The only problem with doing that is if somebody starts to slow down and you're launching yourself right across the roundabout. Seems quite busy there, doesn't it? So it's 4 minutes past 4. All the NIMBYs are going home. Right, so what was I talking about? I don't know. Have you any idea what it's like having a conversation with me? Well, it's a bit like this. What am I talking about? What's happening? Yeah. What is happening? I don't know. Yeah, so I could put the washing out and everything like that, right? Of course it started fucking raining, didn't it? So because I've got the log burner. Anyway, the way I do things is weird. It's like I sort of do things and there is a sort of method to it, but so like the house is beginning to mingy and I noticed that it's getting worse, right? So what I'm going to do is go through each room and get stuff that I'm not using. You know, I'm clean. as well, right? So I started in the bathroom, which is a good place to start. So the sink was blocked with hairs and stuff, or I don't know what it was blocked with. Cleaned it. It looks, so once you start cleaning, it does give you the same, maybe not exactly the same as doing a painting, but there is some kind of satisfaction when you look, see what's, results. So that's as far as I got, and I mean, I chopped some kindling. You know what? I actually enjoy chopping kindling for the fire, and that's strange. The wood from Chamfleury Estate, it's so dry. It's kiln dried or whatever it is. Or soft. I think it's softwood. It's just lovely to split. I also got some bits of wood off a guy down the tip today. I split that as well when I got home. Little bits of 2x2. And so I've started cleaning the bathroom, and I found loads of medication that I don't use that's been there. What the fuck's that doing there? I don't know, I suppose you're supposed to take that back to a chemist or something. I don't know. So, well, I can't put it in the wood burner because it's mostly plastic. So I can't throw it in the bin, it's got my name on it. So I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I suppose I could burn the packets, the paper, and then take the medication back to the. Okay, let's move along from that. Okay, what else? Getting sorted out for, the Granada. I still haven't got the Granada started, right? Oh, that's a cool truck. I think that's Henwood. I think Ferguson looks the same though. One from Dalkeith. I should have let that bell. I'm trying to go somewhere. Which is the best way to get to Clackmannan? See, you go up through Sauchie, but it's a bit busy at that bit of Sauchie. So the alternative is you go through Alloa. I don't know what's actually worse, go through Alloa or go through Sauchie. I think going up through Sauchie is probably quicker. Yeah, because I suppose Alloa is sort of like more to go through than Sauchie is. It's just that roundabout at Sauchie can be really busy. I forget what it's called. I have been up there into that health centre. There's a health centre near that roundabout. So the next thing in the agenda is tomorrow I've got to go to Glasgow. Going to Glasgow in the bus. And also tonight I've got to drop this car off at the Mad Mechanic. Reason being that I can't take it down tomorrow, obviously, because I'll be in Glasgow. I don't need the car to go to Glasgow. I can't take the fucking car to Glasgow anyway, because it's not clean air zone bullshit compliant. I haven't even worked that out. Could you take it to somewhere in Glasgow and get the bus into Glasgow? Because you can in Edinburgh. I mean, in Edinburgh you could take it to the park and ride. But Glasgow doesn't seem to have a park and ride. So they've got some cheek putting a clean air bullshit zone in when they haven't even got a park and ride. Bastards. Glasgow Council. 50, it should be 60. Scottish Government for you. They lowered all the speed limits. Well, I don't even know how legal it is. So I had an argument about that on Sunday with some numpty guy that I made friends with. And I actually said to him, you're a fucking half-wit. Some people just don't fucking listen. I had an argument like that with my son. He's like that as well. Doesn't fucking listen. So I'll be fucking leaving my wheelie bin somewhere else. Work it out for yourself. Now here are Glen O'Call. I've never been in jail. That's not because I didn't do any crimes, it's just I never got caught. And I have been in police cells and stuff like that. And I wasn't like doing wallpaper or nothing. I was actually in there because I was drunk and I got aggressive and I wanted to have a fight with somebody, kick somebody's door in. Silly bastard, you know. I was quite immature back in the day. I think I still am quite immature, but I certainly don't go around getting drunk like I used to. And so that it's not an excuse, but it does kind of fuck up your thinking process. Now I quite like booting it up this hill, but very often you've got somebody slow in front of you, which means it can't happen. They've been cutting a lot of trees down up there. You know, they keep going on about the planet and everything. Everywhere around me I see trees getting cut down. You know? Trees are, you know, fantastic way to, well, all that bullshit about CO2 and everything. Trees are the business, you know? Oh good, it's clear. We've got a Mini behind us. This cornering of this car is not by any way sporting. We've got traffic lights, powered it up, and then we're through the lights. Yes. And the Mini's going, fucking hell, that Citroen must be fast. And it used to be great fun in the old days. You have a race with somebody, you know. Nowadays you can't do that because someone's some fuckhead. Yeah. Keep an eye out for traffic coming on the right. I mean, it's hardly surprising that young men, how the hell are you supposed to go and have a war? There's no way we can have a war when you fucked off all the young men. Why are they're not going to go and fight for anyone, are they? They're just going to stay in their bedrooms playing with their doodads, playing fucking video games. There's absolutely no way that we could use. I mean, it'll be done by robots and computers anyway. To have some kind of war, Third World War they're talking about, well, that's shit, you know. What a lot of pish. There's no fucking way. Why would they go and fight anyway? What I mean is that they're not allowed to go speeding around in cars on the hunt, they're not allowed to go doing anything because of these green NIMBYs saying you're not allowed to do it. It's bad for the planet, etc, etc. It's dangerous. So, if it's also dangerous, why would you want to go and risk getting killed fighting somebody? You know? What's that? What are you fighting for? So you're just going to get killed for a bunch of NIMBYs? That's the other thing about the climate crisis. It's like, why would you have we've got a climate crisis on, but we're going to have a war in Ukraine? You know, with Putin. So I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, and the BMW and the Land Rover is turning left so that we can go. That's how that works. I just wasn't sure where one of the cars was going because it didn't have any indicators on. So if you're not sure, just don't do it. Unless you want to have you know, you don't want to be smacked, do you? I do actually like this car. I mean, I bought this about 3 years ago. Here we go, I'll talk about the car. I bought it about 3 years ago and I had thought about maybe buying the same model but a nicer example. And I actually found it's really difficult. I can't find one. I mean, I'm not looking all the time, but occasionally I look. And, to get one without the dents on the same model, it's got to be a 6-speed manual gearbox. It's got to be exclusive, because I want to have half leather seats. Or full leather seats. But I think I prefer a half leather, actually. I think I prefer that, yeah. And it's got to... what? Well, it's an idea. I think I would still do it. The other alternatives, like the Ford Galaxy, I don't really like it as much, and plus it's a lot more expensive. So it's like £1,000 more than one of these, I think. It's like, oh well, it's because of the reliability with the Citroen's not good, but I'm not convinced Ford Galaxies are that much more reliable. They might be, I'm not sure about that. I think most of these cars suffer from the same types of faults, like the ABS problems and things is caused by dampness and salt and stuff, whatever. Well, it's actually totally behaving itself now. Yeah. So we're nearly in Clackmannan. So that thing when you get older and you think, just do what you enjoy. And it turns out everything you enjoy kills you. Like cream cakes and alcohol, drugs. And it's like, right, okay, well, don't do that. Do what you enjoy, but don't do any of the things that harm your health, because you're going to die if you do it. It's like, alright, okay. So it's fuck all I enjoy then. There's a bike lane here. See the bike lane? See it? There's a bike lane. Oh yeah, they must have thought that was brilliant when they did that. Confusing people because it looks like lines it looks like the middle of the road. That truck was a little bit too close. Oh, I wonder what's over there. I never thought about that before. There's a big garden in there. Right, we've made it to Clackmannan, and look at that building there. That's been a pub. It's shut. I wonder how many pubs is in Clackmannan. I better not start thinking about that. I'll start feeling depressed again about how I stopped. I get funny feelings when I start thinking about communities and things. My relationship with alcohol. It's actually quite. I'll have to stop it or I'll start going. A bit like that sketch where somebody mentioned white or black clouds, and then the artist guy started throwing everything about. I'm like that actually. He started throwing his canvas around and his brushes and started taking some kind of wobble. Yeah. Well, I'm like that as well. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Remember what? I don't know. Remember anything. Just try not to forget everything. I'll keep my mind going. Keep dementia at bay. Because my mother got it, that means I'll probably get it. Given that I got everything else she had as well. Or good looks. Right, thanks for watching. Bye. And mental disorders.